Hello, squires. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I went back to go get the dipping guys from the last episode. I was finally able to get it. I guess it wasn't late enough. I passed by that goblin, and he was actually sobbing over Biscuit, and I felt so bad. So let's go get Biscuit. We're gonna help him out over here. We actually might go and find a beast area as well to sell the beastesses. Need to be able to fly though. Being able to fly is the best. But Hogsmeade doesn't want you to fly. Those moufs. Alright. Oh, we should use our talent point. Sorry I'm doing this. Taking me forever to do that. I need some more spells though. I need Avada Kedavra, what the heck? More quests to do, golly. Quests never end. What is all this about?
You're so very weak.
Poachers. Conniff was right then. I'd better be careful. Confringo.
Poachers. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that thing. Nice, okay. Got more spells than I know what to do with. Okay.
There's no talent.
Especially quiet, are you?
Nice, nice.
Potato! Better be a bee.
Time to get my claws
Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Potato! Let it display! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
You won't escape again.
Tango! Reducto! Confringo!
I got him. I'm taking all you guys.
Aloha Mora.
There it is. Alright.
One of you is Biscuit.
You gotta be kidding me.
Levioso.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Where'd they all go? Okay.
Everything's all right now.
Levioso.
Now. I'm only trying to help.
That kind of looks like a biscuit.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
There you go.
Levioso.
That thing looks scared as hell. How do we know it's
Professor
biscuit
Howell
or
will never
not?
believe this.
Rescue old biscuit.
Levioso.
That's gotta be biscuit.
I'll look after you.
Levioso.
Another moon cap.
Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
These things take a lot of damage.
Expelliarmus.
There they are, Dodbog tongues. Nice. Okay. Look for more of these moon calves, right? It's over here. There's nothing over here. Rescue biscuit. Oh,
Levioso.
right. We got the biscuit. Okay.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back.
Inventory. We can have a bunch of them, right? Didn't I see some? Oh, here we go. What kind of beast is over here? Ooh. That's the beast?
Levioso.
That works.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Okay. I'll have to break a bunch of stuff.
Levioso.
Got him.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Alright, I think I'm oughter be off. Okay. Get on through to the other side. Alright. Let's go return biscuit and then we can make a profit. Wait a minute, what was that? Is that something? It's like the boss? Yeah, I'm killing this mug. That's it.
Confringo. Glaciers. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
What the heck?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Heck no. Kill him now, no. They're gonna kill me, all my Wigan welds.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
No way there's two more. I'm out. Okay, let's return biscuit. That was crazy. I thought I could kill him super easy. That was not the case. We're almost there. I can see Hogsmeade from here. Oh, you know what? I could probably just fast travel over there. That's it. And we're back.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
You can have her back for the right price.
Of course, I would pay any amount for the safety of my dear Biscuit.
Heck yeah, give me
my
500
sweet
bucks.
little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon
I'm
calf.
getting greedy now.
And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
300 bucks. That's not too bad, I guess. Let's go see the person I'm going to make all this money from. I can go harvest fluxweed. But we gotta go there. Alright. on the right path now. Heck yeah. I've been broke, but now I should be pretty good.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Alright, bunch of stuff. Bunch of puff skins. I think they're all the same price. Toads are... yeah, everything's the same price. Need to get way more.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
You look like you were rolling your eyes when I was selling this stuff. Okay, let's go... oh my goodness. Map? Hogwarts map. Yep. And... go do that. No.
Brilliant.
Perfect. No. No. Go away. Didn't they say that, I don't have anything for this, do I?
I don't have anything for this at the moment. Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
What in the heck?
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
What is this all about? Is this like a water area? What in the heck? Okay. We'll do this and this. Gotta have the feed going on. What is this? Oh yeah. Yeah, the feed can go. And then I can put more beasts, right? Let's see. Yeah. No. We want this. It's in love.
Levioso.
Oh no. Sorry, big dog. Dang, they got a lot of space. There we go. Find the cave, huh? This ain't the cave. This is back to the place. Yeah. Kind of cool. Okay. I think we ought to do the quest for learning. Defendo is gonna do some really good stuff. Okay. Let's do the map to those locations. No. Yeah, that's it. We'll do there.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Perfect, perfect. Zenobia's gobstones gets all the holler. Further down. Dang. I could have took that one. That would have been closer. Nice. What is this? Oh.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defendo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
I'm glad that you say that. But I want to be dangerous to my foes.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually
Expelliarmus! Defender!
As I mentioned earlier,
Incendio! Confringo!
good to see you continuing to practice.
Get out of here, nerd. Alright, I'm ready for my next spell. Working all this hard for Flipendo and whatever that one was called.
Defendo!
Defendo. How close? Oh, hold on. I didn't see how close. 100. I'll walk there, I guess. Garlic? Is that the name of the goddamn herbology teacher? That's a good name. On our way.
Perhaps a hybrid.
No.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Oh, yes.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts.
Heck yeah, Flipendo on him.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to do it a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just
Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Perfect.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
Dang.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Was it Sirona Ryan?
It was indeed. How on earth did you know that?
Sirona has been a good friend to me as well. In fact, I retrieved a box of letters from Mrs. Sprottle for her.
Oh, darling Mrs. Sprottle. She was always astonished I knew as much magic as I did, being Muggle-born. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Dang, they have a lot to talk about, no lie. They're friends with Sirona, though. That's pretty nice, right? Let's see. Okay. So we did most of that. Don't think we have time for another quest. A little side quest. We got too many on the books, I think. It'd be a good idea to do this. And we'll do the astronomy class maybe towards the end of this episode. Let's go see what they have in mind over here, what they're bickering about. The brothers. Do that. And we're going to be right up next to them. I'm really interested in this story plot here with Sebastian and his brother.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Weird.
I'll make Ominous understand.
I
He'll
wish
change his mind.
Ominous was closer to me as well. Weird that we're always talking about him without him around. Kind of weird, but just how it goes, I guess. We'll go to the class. Stay in class. Class. Then we might see the owl come around and we can do it better.
Prefer they not be allowed to attend.
And we can actually do Sebastian's quest.
I think he was hungry.
More like he doesn't like you. How they shouldn't be allowed.
No.
The other day.
Where'd it go?
Utterly revolting. But I've had him since he was behind. He doesn't know it.
Maybe.
That you had a bloody nose.
I saw it for like 1 second. What are you talking about?
As I said,
If I could have
he
a
must
nice-
There we go. I think it's a level 23. What the heck? Yeah, alright. Continue onward and upward. Slurp! Wonder what's astronomy class gonna teach me. That beast class opened up a whole new thing in the part of the game. Funny, we're always crisscross applesauce to get through here.
As a trusted ally and friend.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
The observation deck. I wonder what we're going to be looking out for. Cold, huh?
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
That's focus. What?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
That's so nice of you, Amit.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Oh, heck no. Do I go up or down? What am I? Oh, down there. I've been down here one time before. I never needed to be down here.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Confringo!
A pristine night for stargaze.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
He's got to do some reading down here?
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shah was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
We shall. Where are we going anyway? Oh no. Dang it, I wish Hagrid was in this game. That'd be so cool. Little Hagrid.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs.
Lumos.
Ritual stargazing.
Lumos.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Yeah, this is gonna be
It's
fun.
not that creepy out here at night, is it?
Oh,
the
yes it
Gobstones
is.
Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
No way.
Not this close to school, I mean.
Is he coming? Oh.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Heck yeah.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
I didn't know gobbledygook was a language. Hey. Got to find astronomy tables too? What the heck?
Being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
How far is that?
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Okay. So we need to... There's two different things I need to do, right? Back on the path. She wanting something too? Get out of this. Wests. Meet Natty in the lower Hog's field. Okay. Maybe I do this? No, we want to do that. Okay. Go to Hogwarts map. Secret rooms map. Chamber, right? Perfect. Yes.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Serona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Professor Fig, I don't think you should be going to Rockwood Castle. I thought it was like over here, right? Takes a while for this stuff to load, I guess. Now? World map? Now? Maybe it's far down here. Oh my goodness. Hurry up and load. There we go. What in the hell? Okay, map. Yeah, it was far south. We're gonna go kick some ass and take some names. Or take names and kick some ass. I don't know how it goes. Those boomer sayings. Oh yes, we're here.
Over here! Regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists.
Huh.
They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go. I don't need you here, Professor Fig. I've been doing this all on my own.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now. Levioso!
Confringo! You won't get away with that.
Dang.
Ah, up there.
Lumos.
That's our way in.
We need Wingardium Leviosa. Okay. Wingardium Leviosa, this. And this can be just all these. And we can just have all these. Okay. And I guess that looks like it works. Get down from there.
Leviosa.
There we go.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Rockwood's gonna get his ass beat.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulsion!
What are your thoughts on one less human to worry?
Incendio. Defendo. Got that match for me.
What's the point of this exactly? You will pay for your deeds.
Darn, I thought Professor Fig was a bad guy.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Incendio.
Intend to die.
How does that feel, plummy little fool? Perhaps some more flowers. Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Expulso!
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Confringo.
What?
Most disappointing.
No, I was so close.
I suppose you are too.
No.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Lumos! Expulso! Somebody else! Expulso!
How nice of you.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus.
Give it back! How childish!
Time to teach someone a lesson. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Confringo.
Potato!
Try to freaking dodge that one, but obviously not.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Correct.
I will make to your knees.
Made a great mistake. Potato! Reducto! Exorciser!
Levioso! What are you doing? What is this?
Expelliarmus!
You won't survive this, my young friend. Confido. You won't get away
Incendio.
Weird, we just saw Ranrock. Why wouldn't he be here? Have I already been here? Yes, I have. What are these 3 things?
Right.
Huh. I have no idea. So we need to go up to there? Okay. Guess they're drinks, maybe. Oh no, they're not. They're the way to go. That's funny.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Where's another one? Is there another one in here? Maybe I need to break this down? Yeah. Rockwood Cellar.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Yes, let's see where they lead.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Weird. There he is.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told
no.
Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path.
Professor Fig must leave you now.
Great idea. Get him out of here. Oh no. Ancient magic makes my computer do dumb shit. Interact. Go. Get out of here before it starts lagging out.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the
Shut up, Professor Fig. We don't care. Okay. Got him. Make sure we don't miss anything. Oh. Hopefully we don't have too much stuff on us. Okay. What are you? Sucker. Oh my goodness. Stop with that. What's different? A red floor? What is this?
Confringo.
Huh.
Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa.
Can I push you? What? What the?
To reposition that pillar to climb out of it. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't get it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Are you that? I don't understand. Oh. Maybe it's up against it. Let's do that. And then we just jump on this? Yeah, jump on that. We made it. We made it. And it didn't take me that long. It took me pretty long, but still. Relax. Don't mess with me. Run, run, run. Holy schmoly. I think I need to do something about this. Maybe attacking better? I don't know. I don't feel like anti-aliasing is gonna make it worse.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
What in the hell? A chest of some sort?
Wingardium Leviosa.
What the heck? I thought I almost died.
Is there any way to reposition this archway?
Go over there, bucko. We gone. We big gone. Let me kill this guy. Make sure he doesn't have like anybody else. Oh, nice.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Darn it, I was like going almost.
Confringo. Incendio.
What the hell? You get to die for that, buddy.
Incendio.
Yeah, alright, we're going on through to the other side. And let it lag like a dumbass bitch. Oh my god. Okay.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
There's something going on here? What the heck? Level 3? Now what? Huh. I done did it, right? What the hell? Stairs moving like when you're high on as a kite. Right here. Do it. Get it away from me so I don't see this no mo. Okay. I think I'm having an easier time now than ever. Oh. That's a great idea. Just kill him. Woo! Was there another one?
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Hey, not too bad. Doing some damage. Don't mind seeing that. Alright, so there's a pillar here, and I don't see a thing to move it. Oh. That's pretty cool. Can't move it. Oh. I wonder what that's like. Okay. Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I think it. We want it right there.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Wait a second.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe that's it? I don't know. I think I might have had it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe up against this bitch? Now? Ooh.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
One of those blocks. What? Is there two? Did that turn off the magic? Oh, that resets it. Oh. Oh no. Does that mean these guys are still here? Okay. Okay. Now we finally made it? Oh, I was about to die over there. Alright, we made it finally. Oh no. The trippy stairs. Nothing and something. Okay. We're just going right through that beautiful room. Alright. Was there any more? Or no more? God dang, lagging like a mugfug. This might be the end. I'm actually just kidding. This is close to the end. Alright. Big trial right here, boy. Holy schmoly. Yeah, I tried to dodge that one, but no good. What in the hell? Okay.
Incendio.
That's just dumb. Oh no.
Incendio. Defendo. Incendio.
That is so stupid.
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio.
What the heck?
Incendio.
No.
Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Incendio.
Almost unplayable. Squires, it's horrible. Ugh, crikey. That is bullshit. No, you're fucking shitting me. Oh my god, dude. What the heck? Messing up my bullshit. Messing up my combo. I can't see anything. Great.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Alright, I looked up a guide. Don't hate me too much, but I see that those orbs that he does are colored.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
I think I'm doing tons better, but we'll see towards the end of the fight.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
That sucks.
Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Yeah, sit down, boy. Think we got this one. That was 2 different tries. A little tough, that's for sure. Complete the dueling feats.
What a relief.
Yes, what a relief, no lie. I wonder how bad the next one's gonna be. No, the trippy stairs. Ooh, a little story. A little storybook.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
That might not be good. They're sussed out about it. They're extra sussied. I think that's everything though. That was a quick one. Getting a little story, and it's going for every trial we do, a little bit more story to that. So I wonder if we're going to see a new professor. Professor Longbottom.
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Alright, well, this is going to be maybe the longest episode. Don't know until I'm done editing, but I think I'm going to end it here.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
well, like I said, I'm going to leave it here. If you enjoyed, consider hitting a like and subscribe. I hope you did enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.